The Houston Rockets got the two guys that I said that they should draft. I said Amen Thompson or Cam Whitmore. They ended up getting both of the guys. But everyone's now wondering, why did Cam Whitmore fall? And I texted a few scouts, and the first one, when I asked him, this is what he told me, that from what he knows, this happened last night at midnight. I texted him. He told me, I got to figure out what exactly the medical concern was because his game screams lotto, and that he got nothing besides general medical tags, which means that like he had his medicals were flagged. Then the scout that I was talking to, his old boss, John Hollinger, because the scout I'm friends with actually used to work for the Grizzlies when John Hollinger was there. And John Hollinger put out a piece. I actually sent him this, and I was like, hey, look what your old boss said. But Cam Whitmore fell to the Houston Rockets on draft night all the way to 20, despite the fact that some thought he could even play for the franchise at number 4. I've also, we've heard from the John Hollinger article that after the Magic passed on him twice, that kind of scared away teams because they're like, whoa, what do they know that we don't? And that led to, other guys being taken. And we saw basically after pick 11 to pick 20, it was either guards or specialists being taken. People were drafting for needs, not for best player available at that point. So sources told John Hollinger of The Athletic that Cam Whitmore's medicals were red flagged by some teams due to concerns about his knees, while his workouts and interviews were also underwhelming. One source described Whitmore as comatose during the pre-draft evaluations. Comatosis. If you guys don't know what comatosis is, so let me just read you the definition. Of or in a state of deep unconsciousness for a prolonged or indefinite period, especially as a result of severe injury or illness. That's like the literal. Now, as a person, extremely exhausted, lethargic, all right, inactive, torpid, sluggish, lifeless, lazy, slothful is the synonym. So that's probably what they were saying about Cam. I'm not trying to dish on, I like Cam. And, Michael Porter Jr. and both Bol were guys who fell on draft night due to medical and interview issues. Michael Porter Jr. is the best success story as he ended up playing himself into a max contract off his rookie deal, which anybody would tell Cam Whitmore, hey, if Michael Porter Jr. can do it with a 50-year-old man's back, then you can do it too.